With drinking, drugs, fires, laundry list of reported problems at recent memory at one Northwest Side Park.
Today, though, a homeless encampment appears to have been cleared out. Residents are wondering what happens next. WGN's Brona Tumulty joining us live from Gompers Park along Foster and Pulaski. Brona?
Good evening. We were chatting with some of the residents here on the north side. They didn't want to be on camera, those we chatted with. This is a bit of a touchy subject, but has long been a source of frustration. Now, you might be thinking, there's Gompers behind me. That is not Gompers. It is right here to my right. That is Eugene Field Park, and the residents who live in this neighbourhood say those tents have just popped up in the last 2 to 3 weeks.
The residents of Mayfair have every right to be upset.
39th Ward Alderwoman Samantha Nugent is talking about Gompers Park on the northwest side of the city and a homeless encampment which has long been a source of frustration for her constituents.
We had 36 calls to the fire department within a 12-month period. At one point, we had 2 fires within 6 days out of this encampment.
There's been a litany of other reported issues too, from drugs to drinking, even dog attacks. Today, though, the tents appear to be gone because the city arrived earlier to clear them out. That's because construction is starting on a much anticipated project which includes the relining of the lagoon and a brand new play area designed by neighbourhood kids.
It's an acorn that they're going to make with a pliable wood. It allows children to have a lot of free play and use their imagination.
But there's a sense of whether the issues here have just been kicked down the road, or rather across the street. In a statement, the Park District saying in part those living in tents were asked to relocate to another area of the park by Sunday, May 11th to allow construction to begin today, meaning they didn't have to leave the area, just the construction zone. Tents are now visible in Eugene Field Park right across Pulaski from Gompers. The statement goes on to say the Park District will continue to work with DFSS and other service organisations to connect residents with resources including housing. Back in March, an accelerated moving event happened here with city agencies offering services and housing to those who wanted it. Some declined as the beds being offered weren't in this area. Our sister station in LA is reporting today that their governor has just unveiled a blueprint for dealing with encampments, which includes things like a blanket ban on persistent camping that blocks free passage. Nugent telling us today all of the problems reported in the park are illegal in code, but there's no comparative Californian plan here to act on.
The chief homelessness officer is working on a plan to address homelessness. I've yet to see it.
Now, the construction project and the updates to Gompers are set to last 3 to 4 months. The Mayor's office, meanwhile, and the Parks District have yet to respond specifically to our inquiries regarding code enforcement in the parks. We're live tonight in the north side. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.